You've probably seen his flashy van advertising his legal services parked somewhere around New Haven. Last December, Irving Pinsky caused a sensation when he filed a request to sue Connecticut State for $100 million on behalf of a 6-year-old who survived the Newtown shooting. Pinsky has been practicing personal injury law in New Haven since 1981.
And I was lucky enough to get an office on the corner of Church and Chapel, the second floor windows. So I would be on the corner, and I would open my windows and yell out at people during lunch, and they would yell up, "Pinsky, shut the F up and go work on my case because I want my money, shut up." And I would yell back, "Okay." And I went into personal injury because my people needed help. So I would represent them, and then I would hopefully get paid when the settlement came in. So I didn't make people mortgage their house to pay me. I've been downtown New Haven my whole life, one way or another, more than most people. And I quickly discovered that the people there who are basically, people, don't have lawyers. And here they are in the middle of all the office towers and full of lawyers. And it really occurred to me that something's wrong here. So I said, well, let's go up the middle and talk to them and make them feel welcome. And that van really makes them feel welcome. And that's something which is beautiful. I tell them who to call. And that's what's called a mitzvah.
People come to him and they have a case that he really can't help them with, or it's not his field. He doesn't just say, "I can't help you, see you later." He's very caring. Like with the New Haven Occupy, he got involved quickly. His community, his neighborhood is very important to him, and helping people in need for free.
I would go down there at 3, 4 in the morning with my dog, and I would go down there and make peace between the groups and try to deal with the anxiety, buy coffee and tea and chicken soup, and vegetarian chicken soup. And I'd go down there and try to make it so that it didn't blow up in the raw nerves of desperation.
But Pinsky isn't always a peacemaker. After he charged that Connecticut had failed to protect Sandy Hook Elementary School from foreseeable harm, the Hartford Courant published an editorial chastising Pinsky's filing as, quote, inappropriate on every level. Some online commentators accused Pinsky of seeking publicity and trying to profit from the tragic shooting. And State Attorney General George Jepsen found that Pinsky's claim letter had no real evidence against the state. Pinsky withdrew it in early January.
I was the fellow who stepped forward first. The person who puts his head out of the foxhole often gets shot at. But that's often the case when you represent people who are not big people. So therefore people get very opinionated, but that's only a very small percentage of the population that goes sort of ballistic, if you can. But they make a lot of noise and they stir up a lot of things, and that's what makes the media go hyper.
His notion that the state was responsible in the absence of further evidence and an expert opinion, I think is a real stretch. In addition, the timing of it couldn't have been worse.
For those that do not know Irving, all I can say is the client came to him as a lawyer, and as a lawyer, he's there to provide services for us.
I got a lot of threats over the phone. People thought I was trying to take away their guns, and people thought I was trying to do all these bad things and bankrupt the state of Connecticut, which I'm not going to hurt one bit, by the way. And they got real hostile. So all of a sudden, I find my windows get shot out in my office building, and I said, wow. There's a bullet still in the wall, maybe 2, and I'm going to dig them out maybe and sell them on eBay.
We're not going to say he wasn't hurt, because it is hurtful to see and hear the things that they were saying about Irving, but Irving did it out of love, out of caring, not for money.
Let's go, New Haven. Smile. Be happy. Come on, you can be happy, you people. It's Tuesday. You only got 3 more days to work before you get a few minutes off.
An optimist, Pinsky believes that much can be done to make schools in Connecticut and beyond safer, including arming teachers with mace and introducing new technologies like stun guns with remote triggers. It remains to be seen whether his request to sue Connecticut catalyzes change the way it has criticism. Reporting for Yale Daily News Multimedia, this has been Nicole Levy and Chantel Simpson.